Hi, I'm Caz Parker for MMH, the home of rock radio. And today, this is really exciting. I'm joined by not only Neil from Blue Nation, but also Don Martin from Ireland. So we've got
Yay!
one from Birmingham, just down the road from me, and one
Yep.
from Ireland. So this is
I'm
really
actually
cool.
I'm actually in Ireland. I only just got home about 4 hours ago. I'm absolutely shattered, but it's good to be back.
Good to be back, absolutely. The reason we've got together. So first of all, how are you doing? Are you both good? Are we in good spirits?
I can feel pieces of my brain slipping away like wet cake. But apart from that, I can't even spell my own face. But apart from that, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah.
I'm
Thank you
better.
for asking.
My brain's fine, but I'm going to annoy Dom for the next one. So his brain is going to be mush by the time I've finished with him.
Well,
So
let's see if we can keep the brains together and yeah, make this. Well, we'll make it a bit sensible and a bit silly. Why not
Sounds good.
do
Sounds good.
that?
sound.
So there's a reason we have got together though, and it's all about this tour that you two are co-headlining, which you've worked together before. You've been done gigs together before, but this time it's a co-headliner, and it is some gigs in Ireland, some gigs in the UK. We'll do a little run through as well, because obviously I want to make sure people know where you're playing. So there's no excuses not to buy tickets and come along. That's the whole point. That's what we're doing this for. So
I
yeah,
like it.
let's get selling it. So
Yeah.
um, so actually, I did do some reading up, and there was some cute stuff really because like I said, you've played before, and I read a quote from Dom that said when he played with you last year, you bonded through soul and music, and that Blue Nation, all of you, shine as people off stage as well, and that this tour is going to be very special.
It's all lies.
Yeah, I
It's
was going
all
to say,
lies.
you've never said that to me. Or once have
I
you uttered those words to my face. If
Well,
any,
here we go.
the complete opposite. No.
No, it's true. It's
The
true.
big
Listen, it's easy to go to a show and watch an artist play or a band play and kind of pick up on their character a little bit and kind of judge on what they're going to be like off stage, but these guys are exactly the same as they are on stage, off stage, and that's a rarity in this business, I can tell you that. And it's a breath of fresh air for me, really. Not that I go out and watch a lot of gigs these days. I'm usually just playing them, but it was a blessing to have them on that tour, and that tour was them just a support band. The reason we're doing the co-headline is I felt that I kind of messed up a little bit having them on as a support band, and I wanted to kind of redeem myself a little bit and put them on where they deserve to be, which is kind of the same kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's how the whole thing came about for a second time.
You are
that's
redeemed. You are redeemed, sir. You are
Thank you.
absolutely.
I can
it's
sleep
all
tonight.
It's
Yeah.
all really cute. So what it means is that all of this grief that he gives you, it's just banter. It's like playground stuff,
Oh
really.
yeah.
He's
Oh yeah.
very attracted to you, Neil. I think that's what
Well,
it is.
there's a lot of love peppered with a bit of hate, which is always nice. Like.
It's
Banter's
Dom and I
banter's
have
good.
got a love-hate relationship. I love him and he hates me. That's how we roll, and it's the perfect yin and yang of
Yeah.
I like
serendipity.
it.
You know what? You always know that you're loved when you're getting picked on
Oh
in
Oh
the
yeah.
good way. Because I
Oh
get
yeah.
picked on by people, but it's one of those things where you've broken the seal of friendship. When as soon as people start picking on me, I'm like, yeah, they get me. This is
So
good.
good.
We're all having fun now because it's
It's,
fun. It's all fun. So
for what time?
yes, I was going to say actually, because the first time talking about Blue Nation, the guys on stage, the first time I saw them was at Love Rocks. Oh, would it have been 2023? I think it was that long ago.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And basically, they were on first, I think, and I was in my tent and I was too lazy to get ready and get out, but I could hear them because my tent was really close to the arena. And what kind of made me go, actually, I need to go and watch these guys was because I could hear not only the music, which was excellent, but the banter and the fun vibe, like the joking, the banter on stage and everything. I was like, right, you've woken me up, you've made me listen now. So I pulled on my clothes and off I went. So I would concur with that. I'd concur with that.
How we
It's good
roll. That's
on
how we
stage,
roll.
off stage, exactly. So we're all full of compliments for you now. So
This
enjoy
is
it.
weird.
My-
I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this kind of love. Can we just dial it back down to
We'll do that. We'll dial it back down. We can't have you getting too comfortable. We'll definitely
exactly?
dial it back down. So okay, why don't we, before I reel off the shows, why don't you guys sell it to the viewers? Why they should come? Just give them a bit of
Oh,
Yeah, well, if you feel like you've been missing out on music lately and you need to get back into it, now's the time because this isn't going to come around every once, every 10 years or something like that. I don't know when we're going to probably never be able to do this again. Because the timing was perfect for both bands, and there's so many people involved in it that trying to get everybody into the same room is nigh on impossible, as we've figured out. So it's going to be the best show of the year for me, anyway, personally, and I can say that with my hand on my heart. In all honesty, I think it's going to be the best show the UK has to offer this year, and probably for many years to come.
Well, there
So
we
don't miss
go.
out.
someone said that to me. A journalist said that to me before a show. They said, before, and they've never seen either of us. But he goes, the amount of people that are talking to me about
Yeah.
this tour and the shows, like, he goes, I've had people say to me it's going to be like this blues rock event of the year. And I'm like, can you please stop talking about it like that? Because you're going to steal all this thunder and you're going to get there and people are gonna be like, oh, right, okay, yeah. No, it won't. It'll be class. It'll be
Yeah.
class.
You don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, do you? No, you've literally now got to live up to it. So no pressure or anything.
Easy,
But the shows of
easy.
the year,
What we
the
do.
rock and blues
Oh yeah,
shows of the year. So rock and roll domination, it was described as. I like that.
I like that. Yeah, it's good. It's got a nice ring to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So I'll do a little quick run through of the dates, because again, what I want people to do is prick their ears up really and go, "Oh, that's near me,"
nice.
because we know people like to be near, don't they?
Yeah.
And yet there are fans that will travel anywhere in the world. So we start on November the 1st. So no pressure, but I've got to get this interview out like quick, smart, no dilly-dallying. But we start on November the 1st, which is Saturday, and that's in Cork at Crane Lane Theatre. The second is in Dublin at Whelan's. We've got Blue Nation on at the Blues Rhythm and Rock Festival on the 9th in Whitby, but that's just you guys.
Yeah.
November the
Theatre.
14th, Glasgow, so at St Luke's. November the 15th, Newcastle at the Cluny. 16th is York at Crescent's Arts. 17th in Manchester at Carol Nash Hall. These are some fancy venues, aren't they?
Good
Wow.
venues. Oh yeah.
The 18th in Chester at Live Rooms, 20th in Bristol at the Fleece, November the 21st in Teignmouth at the Pavilions, 22nd in Fleet at the Harlington. That sounds fancy as well. We go to London on the 25th of November at the 100 Club. Tuesday, hang on, November the 26th is Liverpool at the Cavern.
I,
And have I missed one there? The 28th,
no,
Belfast. So we're back in Ireland at the Black Box.
Yeah. The only good thing about playing in Belfast is I get to go home. I
Yeah.
actually get to go to my own home after a show, which is a rarity for me,
Ah, are you going to
but
take the
we
lads
don't.
with you?
Yeah, exactly. We come into yours.
No.
I actually do know where Dom lives. In that sounded really stalkery, but I didn't mean it. Like,
I was
I,
wondering who kept leaving spoons outside.
yeah,
So
that's me.
basically, where you're at is if you don't invite them, they're coming anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's
Just
true.
get some extra like beers in the fridge, and
It's
it'll
okay,
all
the
be fine.
garden's huge.
I am
It's
not
pretty
sleeping in no
exciting.
garden. I ain't sleeping in no garden. That'll be it.
Oh, come on.
Not
You're
after
from
what happened last time.
Birmingham. We're made of tough stuff, aren't we?
Well, yeah, but Dom, you live in a remote part, don't you, of Ireland? Aren't you
Oh
like
yeah.
upper country lanes? It's going to be cold, man. It's
There's
going to be
Yeah.
literally
cold.
nothing out here, man. It is
Yeah.
Plus,
dead. I
also,
love it.
you might shit yourself if you're sleeping outside in the middle of
Oh
nowhere.
yeah.
I would. I've seen enough horror movies. That is not where you want to be.
I don't
No.
want to die after this tour. I want to carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair, fair. So, okay. The show's all over, like all over the place. There's not really any excuses. The ticket links are all on the socials. It's not hard for people to find. Just do a little searchy or whatever. Get Siri to do it or Alexa or whatever. But you're always busy. There seems to be a lot going on, and I always like to know, is there anything you can tell me? Secrets or exclusives are always welcome as well. But from both of your points of view, is there anything coming up that you want to tell everybody about to give them a little taster and something to look forward to that we don't already know
Oh.
about, maybe?
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh,
there will
yeah,
be new music at some point.
Ooh.
I will concur. There will also be new music at some point.
Yes.
I love
So,
how we've both done that at some point, not giving
Yeah.
anything away. But yeah, but
Mhm.
we kind of always talking about it, we.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, me and Dom want to do a song, but
Oh,
so we haven't. We've kind of talked about it. We talked about it on the first tour and stuff like
yeah.
that. But yeah, I think that's what I want to do next. But that
Well,
just in
you're,
case anybody is thinking we're going to release a song on this tour, we're not. I'm literally
yeah,
squashing that. That's not happening.
yeah.
That's
But
not a bluff either.
there will be a new album, and you guys will definitely be on a song or two. That's for damn sure.
Contractually, that means it has to happen.
Well, it's
Oh, it has to
recorded
happen.
now.
It is, and it's out there. It's in the ether.
Oh yeah,
So
I'm
yeah, I'm just
relying
checking.
on
I've
you.
just double
I'm
checked that we're
relying.
recording. I did hit the button, so yeah. Would have been awful if I hadn't. uh, um,
I'm not getting out of this now, am I?
no,
Oh,
it's there forever now. You've said it. Well, let's put a sort of new music commitment down for 2026, shall we? I think that's
Oh yeah.
fair.
okay, yeah. Oh
I'm
God, see
gonna
that?
release 1 minute of one song every week.
Yeah.
Just
1 minute of
keep
one song
everybody.
every
Oh
week. So
yeah.
hang on. So that's
Forget
52
singles.
minutes. Yeah,
Singles
that's
are
an
dead,
album.
man.
There's
Yeah.
that.
Boom. Okay, yeah, we got that.
You know the latest stats on releasing music, right? Like, so the different genres of music. I was reading this the other day because I'm a geek, right? There's like rap artists and stuff like that releasing music between 4 and 6 weeks, every 4 and 6 weeks,
Yeah.
new music.
Yeah.
So when bands are like, oh, we've got to get in the zone, I always think about these like, entrepreneurial rap artists are just like banging out songs and just be like, yeah, go. How
Yeah.
genius is that?
Oh
Yeah.
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 Are they like super famous though, and they haven't got anything else to do other than write music? Like,
No,
have they
not
got
really.
servants and all that? Are we talking
No,
about the
no,
massive?
no. What? Nah, some in Birmingham and stuff. They do it because I think it's because they don't have to get musicians in. They
Yeah,
can lay down
Yeah.
beats and stuff like that, and it's
yeah,
probably a little bit that. But I was just amazed, 4 to 6 weeks, and that's how they kind of grow it. And I was like, that's class. But
yeah.
is it what 30,000 songs go up to Spotify every single day?
Yeah.
So
Astonishing.
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, there
Another
we go.
secret is that me and Neil are secretly building a DeLorean, which was actually firstly built here in Dunmurray, which is not far from my house. The DeLorean factory is still here and still has all the parts. So me and him are going to secretly build a time machine, and whoever did us wrong in the past are completely effed because we're coming for them.
yeah,
It's going to be so much fun, man.
saying
Wow.
that, I have. Did I tell you, Dom? Sorry, Kaz, just interjecting this absolute loving. I've entered a competition to win a DeLorean.
Oh, I bet you win it too.
Ninth,
I bet you
9th
any
of
money
November
that
is
you
the
win it.
draw. So if I'm really
Oh,
miserable on the 9th of November, you know why. But if I turn up in the next gig in a DeLorean, I'll be like,
Get
I've,
in.
right.
I've,
Okay. So
Get
I'm
in.
booking a little razz around in it if you win one because you're
yeah,
not far from me. I don't know where in Birmingham, but it ain't far from where I live in semi-rural Worcestershire. But I'm turning up and I'm having a ride in your DeLorean when you win it.
sound.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's cool. Yeah,
I'm quite obsessed with Back to the Future as well. In fact, one of the questions in my random question section relates as well. But so I might have to bring that one in. I don't think I'd put it
Ooh,
down on the list.
yes.
I like
Dom and
your
I are
There's,
style.
obsessed with Back to the
Yeah.
Future. So
mm,
Oh, right on.
we've lost someone. We've lost an
Oh, don't worry, I'm
interviewee.
coming back. I'm
Dom's
coming
he
back.
disappeared.
walks off. He does this right. He does this when we're in like dressing rooms or backstage. You'll be talking to him and he just disappears. And
Wow.
he'll come back and be like, I was just had to get my book. What's he got? Is he got a book? Have you got the book?
No.
Oh,
I've got a model DeLorean. Do you want me to get that?
Get it.
No.
Get it.
But if I do, that means
Get
like
the
my
book,
fake
man.
background's going to be obvious. Where's
I have been saving this for a rainy day, as I do with most things. Oh my gosh, it's gone. Should we get it? This is good. This is good start. I
I've got
like
my
it.
DeLorean as well. Look.
Oh, it's so
yeah.
cool. I love it. That's the one I have. Although yours is still in the box, I gave mine to my son and he completely destroyed it.
Well,
I'm
here's
not
the
taking this
thing.
out of the box. We're going to leave that there.
He took the film literally and he destroyed the DeLorean at the end of the third one when it gets hit by the train. He took it so literally. Neil bought me this for my birthday. And
Tell
it
you
has
what,
all the letters and it has all the stuff that is. I haven't even looked in it yet. It's got
oh,
everything.
so good.
We've
I'll give you.
digressed so much, but one of my epic fails in life, and I'm gonna admit this now, though, there was Doc Brown was coming over to a Comic Con. Ah, I love it.
It's
Oh,
got loads of stuff. It's so good. Sorry.
so first of all, Doc Brown was coming over for a Comic Con, and I could have bought a ticket and gone and met him and had my picture in front of the Clark or by the DeLorean and whatever. And for some
Yeah.
reason, I didn't do it, and I still regret that now. So I keep an eye out, and if he comes back, I'm doing it because it's a
He came
regret.
to Ireland too, and I couldn't do
Down
it.
to Belfast.
So we
Yeah.
all need to commit to that. And the other thing is, have you heard that the latest? There is a replica. there's a limited edition replica been made of the guitar that I know we're not talking DeLoreans now, but the guitar that Marty
Yeah.
was playing. And it comes, I think it's about 18 grand, and it comes with loads of stuff like that
Yeah.
picture and everything.
Oh
It
yeah.
looks really cool.
I
It
was
is really
yay,
cool.
I
It's
was yay
ridiculously.
close. Yay
What,
close to
yay
get.
close to committing 18 grand?
Yeah, yay
Oh,
close. Yay
mate.
close. Just speaking to my bank and going, look, it's not a new car, it's better. But what nearly got me, right, was the flux capacitor is in the guitar
Yeah.
case.
Yes,
I
yes,
was,
yes.
I was like, I don't need this, right? I've got a 335, right? But I'm like, I don't need this, but I need it.
It's shit
So,
guitar anyway.
We
yeah,
all need it. We all need it. And I want to have a spare 18 grand to commit to it, but I
yeah.
don't. So, anyway, lots of stuff about the DeLorean. So, what we'll do now then, we've talked about that. Well, so I've got some random questions that are a bit more normal, and then
All right.
we'll go spinning on to some random shit that we'll
Yeah,
do
yeah.
this
That's good.
again.
Yeah.
Um, so there are some really cool things that you've achieved, really cool, and I'm not going to sort of say what they are, but like, first question then, what's a gig memory that you never want to let go of?
Ooh.
I I met a girl at a show in Germany about 2 or 3 years ago, and she was gorgeous. And it was like, whenever you're in a really dark room, but there's like this light all around just this one person, and you're just kind of sucked into them. Like it's just you just can't
Yeah,
avoid them no matter what you do.
yeah,
And at the end of the show, she came up to the merch desk and everything. And she wanted to talk, and I was just like, I don't do talking and gigs and stuff. I don't put out signals for people. You know what I mean? In that kind of way, like I'm very kind of closed off, and unless I'm signing something, I'm not interested in making friends and stuff. And about a year and a half later, I texted her because her story came up, and I knew she was a drummer, and I've been asking everybody about Ray LaMontagne's album Trouble, like how did he get the drum sound on that album? So every drummer I could find, I was asking that question. And yeah, it's been like a year now since we've been talking and going out, and
You're
it's
so
been
smooth.
lovely.
You're so smooth.
that's
You're
such a
so.
cute memory, though.
It's
I
been
know.
I
so
love that.
Now
lovely.
he
It's
keeps
been
doing
so
cat. No,
lovely.
don't feel no, Dom. He keeps doing this on every interview. Every answer he gives is like either really cool, or really nice. And then I come in and be like, I loved it when there was a load of people there cheering my name, and I just come across like an absolute. It's just and he's like, no, the love of my life was
uh,
there. There was a
yeah,
everything went in slow motion, and
it
Neil's like,
was
I
so
love
beautiful. It was
it.
just like that. It was
Uh,
amazing.
Oh no,
Changed
that's
my
Go on
life.
then,
cool.
Neil. What's yours? Let's change this
Ah,
moment. Let's not
yeah.
vomit this cute
Yeah, let's not
romantic
vomit.
stuff.
Let's
Let's
Keep
not
take
going.
it
stop.
from Von Worthy to something a bit more normal.
No, do you know what it is? It's always the Birmingham dates. It's always the Birmingham dates. It's always the hometown shows because they're
Yeah,
always a little bit more intense. You've got to kind of really raise your game. You've got to kind of get there, and you just feel everything a lot more because like your friends and your family are in the audience, and you can see them. And yeah, it just feels special. So the last couple of Birmingham shows we've done have been mind blowing. Like they've sold out like 400 plus people, and we're like, what is going on?
yeah.
But it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful.
And you know what? I didn't mention you have got a show on the 13th of December at the Crossing in Birmingham, haven't you?
That's the one.
So
Yeah.
that'll be a little because that's just you guys, isn't it? That's your own
Yeah,
show.
they didn't even ask me to come and play or anything. Couldn't
Outrageous,
believe it.
Tom. And I
Yeah,
suspect that means
Wow.
you're not getting any
Wow.
Christmas presents because they won't see you, will they, near Christmas?
nothing.
You,
Terrible.
Martin, you're more than welcome. You're more
Didn't
than
even give
welcome.
me a thank you card or anything. Like, couldn't believe it.
Oh
Just
wow.
like, oh, we're playing this great gig in December, so we are, blah blah blah, and all. That was great. And I was like, oh, didn't even get an invite.
No, you can get guest
Didn't get
list.
nothing.
We
Yeah,
invited Ben. We
too
invited
late.
Ben.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
no,
course
we
you invited
invited Ben.
Invited
Ben,
a favourite.
your best friend.
Right, right. Basically.
Uh, all right
I would
then.
invite Ben actually too. If I was you, like I would invite him. If I had a
Uh,
chance between the two, between me and him, I would definitely, I would have given him the invite. But
should we have invited him on the interview instead then?
Oh no, we don't invite Ben on interviews. No, he's far too normal and logical
yeah,
and bass
yeah.
player.
Okay.
Jesus,
Yeah.
We
don't give him a
like him, but
microphone
not
whenever
that
you do.
much. All right. All right then. Go on then. What's the proudest achievement then for either of you? What's the thing you're most
Oh
proud
my
of?
God, I have a 7-year-old son, right? And not that he has been to any of the shows or anything, but I just know someday he's going to be able to look back at some of the stuff I've done and be like, yeah, my dad was pretty cool, you know. He did some pretty cool stuff. I'm proud of him. I think that's an achievement, a future achievement, hopefully, you know,
Amazing.
for me.
Go on then, Neil. How are you going to bring that one
Done
back
it to
round
me
to something
again.
normal?
Done it to me again, right? And I swear to God, he's doing this deliberately.
I'm not, I swear
It's the fourth interview we've done, and he's just hammering me with
I'm
these.
sorry. I'm sorry,
And
man.
I'm like, the proudest moment is probably winning some award or clapping at me. It's just like, it's my 7. I don't have a 7-year-old son that I can use either, right? So this is harsh. No, I don't know.
I would say Silverstone.
I'm
Isn't
so
that pretty
sorry,
cool?
man.
Yeah, the thing is, right, what happens is you kind of like Made of Stone was cool this year, Silverstone was great, but you know, honestly, the biggest thing I'm proud of is like we just haven't given up. Do you know what I mean? When we were playing in front of nobody, and trust me, we couldn't get arrested like 3 years ago, and for 3 lads from Birmingham, that's pretty easy. But
Pretty good. Like,
yeah, but you know, and we've got Luke in the band for God's sake.
I mean, it's not hard.
Just easy. But yeah, probably that. Just not giving up, and now starting to see the kind of like people wearing your t-shirts, people coming up to you, and people coming to your shows, and not having to, you know. I saw something the other day actually on Facebook where it was one of our old friends from years ago going, "Oh, I'm playing this venue and we've got a cheap list." And it was like the day of the gig, and I was like, "God, I remember that. I remember doing that because you'd sold 10 tickets, and like you had to." All your mates were like complaining because they had to pay to see you or have a pint with you to get in the door and stuff. So I was like, I love the fact that we're now like we'll put something out and people will buy tickets, and that's just down to the work. To be fair, probably that's what I was proud of.
It takes time, doesn't it? Generally, it takes time.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And you know, and there's everything against you as well. You know, it's hard to promote things on socials when the algorithms don't favour it. If you know, it's just too much. There's so much going on. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay then. You ever had an embarrassing moment on stage?
Every single gig, there's an embarrassing moment.
No, there's not. You don't embarrass.
Oh, there is. There really is.
Maybe in your own head. Nick's had to run off stage to be sick. Luke nearly passed out at Leo's the other day.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't know why.
I remember Ben played an entirely different song. We just kept going. It was the first song of the show. It was a song called Lefty Two Guns. And him and the drummer just locked into a completely different song. And at the end of it, I just let it go, you know, and just played the whole song. And at the end of it, it became a comedy act. I was like, what were you doing? Do you know, like into the mic? And, you know, it was a full packed out room, like, and everyone was laughing. And it wasn't embarrassing. It was more like, how could that possibly have happened? And nobody really kind of noticed that it was two completely different songs played by the same band at the same time. It was just
you covered it well. You covered it well. I was. I'm sure this isn't the same.
You were there. That's right.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there, man.
So let me give you a little insight. So when I changed Ben's set list and wrote a different stuff,
a little bit of trickery.
Am's blown up on stage. Nothing really embarrassing, but do you know what? It doesn't matter if stuff embarrassing happens to you. Do you know what I mean? No. Embarrassment is an underrated emotion. We should all feel more embarrassed more often because it means that you're just doing stuff that's way out your comfort zone.
Yeah, you've got a bit of humility about you. You know what I mean? To get through some embarrassing situations like that, it doesn't really matter. You know.
I don't know. I'd dial mine down a little bit. I'm very prone to what the universe doesn't like me doing is thinking I'm kind of cool. If I'm thinking, I look good, so I've got, you know, swagger on the go. Yeah. What will happen is I'll trip over something, I'll fall, smash my head on something publicly. I mean, and I'm talking generic because it's happened so many times. There's no point me going into each individual thing, but I've done a lot of stupid things. I went running into a closed bifold door once as well. That was fun. Trying to impress someone, but
just describe my entire life.
That's not for me. I'm not the girl that impresses people by being cool. So
nobody's cool. It's all a lie. Nobody's cool. Even bands
so true.
Cool. Nobody's cool because we're all insecure. We're all freaking out in our own heads. At the moment I got my head around that, I was like, oh God, nobody's cool.
Nobody's cool. I know. So I just own my idiotness now. And like,
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
you know, oh, it's telling me this is going to end. There we go. Like, I just own my idiocy now. And like, if I'm an
Do it.
idiot, live with it. Tell everyone about it, even if they don't need to know.
Embrace it.
Right now, everybody gets to know that
Embrace
I'm an
it.
idiot.
Yeah.
Anyway, right. So let's go a little bit more random then. Oh, in the film of your life, who would you have play you?
I've had a
Daniel Day-Lewis.
that you would. I was just gonna say Daniel Day-Lewis for you.
Ah.
I was so there for you.
Yes.
I've had a few, but mine are crap. Right. I've had the amount of times I've been told I look like Ed Byrne, the comedian. I'm like, that's not what I'm
Yeah,
going for. Yeah.
I could see
Or
that
when I
now.
wear my glasses, Harry Potter. Right. Or the other
Yeah,
day, someone called me one of the Proclaimers, which again I wasn't happy about.
it could be
No.
worse.
So
It
I've
could be
got
so
I
worse.
I ain't got great actors, but the missus loves what's his name? James McAvoy. She loves him.
I'll pick
And
him then.
I don't look like him at all, but if he plays me, then I'm hoping she can get to meet him, and probably
Yeah,
not leave me.
I get that.
There you go.
I only pick Daniel Day-Lewis because he can do the accent so well.
Yeah.
He can do the Belfast accent more than like Belfast people can. You know what I mean?
In the name of the Father, innit?
Oh, buddy. What a
There's
show.
probably a selection of people you could have chosen from like Peakies or something. Like, I mean, Cillian Murphy managed to pull off Brummy not too badly,
Yeah.
actually.
I
I
would
mean,
have
when
got
you...
Arnold Schwarzenegger like if I could afford him, but what are you gonna do?
There we go.
Okay.
Anyway, right, next question then. What superhero power would you love to possess and why?
Play
Fly.
guitar properly. My
No,
God. My
no.
God,
Play
man.
guitar
Just the ability to play guitar properly. Look.
Flying.
Ridiculous.
Dom, yours would be being invisible. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. That's so good.
Ah, yeah, from what you just said as well, how like, yeah, you prefer to
Yeah,
keep yourself to yourself. Then you could be like about to sign something, disappear, invisible.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Just for that one reason
Just for
alone.
lols.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he's right. He's not wrong. He knows me so well.
Flying, I love the idea of flying.
That's terrifying. It's absolutely
Class,
fucking
wouldn't it?
terrifying.
Yeah, be class though. Do you imagine? Just like, see you later. And
Can
just
you
be
imagine
like,
having the ability to fly, but then being really scared of heights? Like you're totally screwed. Like then, you know what I mean?
Have you ever watched What We Do in the Shadows when he just when it's like but
yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen
that's
that.
how I picture it being. So I don't picture me suddenly growing some wings.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, do I? Maybe I do. No, in fact, I picture
got
me
to
like
grow wings.
Superman, like
Yeah,
just being me, but also with a big backpack to carry all my stuff so that I don't have to catch a plane anymore. I can just go, right, I think I'm going to go to America. We'll have a nice little flight. Or maybe teleportate. This isn't my interview. Why am I answering my own question? Teleportation solves that problem, but you don't get the joy of the flight.
the
Yeah,
quicker
that's
they
true.
invent teleportation, I
Oh,
think they
Tommy,
can solve so many problems in this world.
wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
Ah,
Honestly, I've been wishing for it for such a long time. But then
I'm
again, I
never going to
watched The
patent it.
Fly
I'm
and
never patented it. That's it.
I've never patented it. When we've got the DeLorean, we'll go into the future, learn how to do it, come back and build it, and then we'll make a load of money off creating teleportation.
Okay.
I mean,
I
we'll
like,
probably
I
make a
like
lot
the
of
sound
money
of
on
that.
There's probably an easier way with the time machine to make money, but a bit scared of Biff and how we could change the timelines.
That's true. Yeah, Biff was a bit of a nightmare in that one. Look,
we're
yeah.
back on Biff. Actually, that's what. So one of the questions was, where is it? It was something to do with if you could. Oh, that was it. If you did have a DeLorean or any sort of time machine, and you could choose to go into the future and do a bit of meddling, or go back in the past and change some stuff. And this is a quandary now because Dom, earlier you said you'd go back in the past and like sort people out that you knew had wronged you, but now we've got a plan to
Go
build
forward.
teleportation.
I'd do
Which would
really.
it be?
I'd go back and like see the Beatles' first performance at the Cavern, or I'd go to like stuff like Led Zepp.
I would
Yes.
go and see how
I'd
they
go
built the
and see
bloody
all the
pyramids.
bands. I'd just go see all the bands I can get to see,
Yeah.
and be
Yeah,
like,
I like
do
that.
that. I'd be a bit dull, I think.
It's cute. I like it. Dom's just said he'd go and see how they built the pyramids, which actually it's
I
not
can
bad
tell you
idea.
what happened. Aliens, come
I
on,
want to know. I want to know how they
aliens.
did it. They can't even do it today with today's construction methods. Have you seen the pyramids they built? They look like shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I always say they had fuck all else to do back then. So, like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
They didn't have to. They didn't have to worry about like.
the greatest explanation ever of how. What should we do today, Bill? But do you want to Should we sit and watch Netflix? No, fuck it. We're gonna build a pyramid.
Yeah,
I'm down.
There's no
it'll be
telly,
so
there's no
good.
internet, there's not even electricity. So what we have got time to do is spend ages moving massive rocks
Yep.
because there's nothing
That
else
was
to be
pure
done.
rock and roll. That's what that was.
Have you seen
Absolutely.
that spaceship that's traveling through like the
Free
galaxies?
Eye Atlas. I'm
Yeah,
watching it
seen
as we
that.
speak. I'm
Have you
looking at it
seen?
right now.
Have you seen the Chinese satellite footage of it?
It's a ship.
It's a ship.
It's a ship.
Oh my! Have you not seen this, Kaz?
No.
Oh
It's
my
the
God!
massive. It's the size of Manhattan Island, and it's got lights on it and all sorts of crazy shit. It's insane. We've never
So
seen anything like
okay,
it before.
Millennium Falcon, or you know that one I'm envisioned. Do you remember the Star Trek, the
Right.
prequel from
Yeah.
whenever it was,
Take it away, Neil.
2009?
I'm just gonna melt into the sofa here.
I'll take this one. I'll take the geek one. Don't worry. I
Take
got.
it. Take it away.
Give me some frame of reference.
What for a ship size? It's bigger than anything that's in any story or anything.
So not the
Probably.
Enterprise, not the
I'll tell you
Millennium
what,
Falcon.
right? You know, in Star Wars, you know, like the Star Destroyers.
Yeah.
You know those big triangle ones. It's
Ooh.
that, and it's moving, and it's basically going through the planet's orbits, and it's going past every planet, and it's coming past ours in
It's
December.
going at 150 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, it's.
It's like
Wow.
the fastest thing ever. It's
Who's on
insane.
it? Who's driving it?
Well, they don't know. That's the problem.
It's your
They
man.
don't
Your
know, but
man
they
with the
can
helmet.
see it.
Up.
Honestly, this is it. They don't know who it is. They don't know what it is. But they've kind of. They first of all, they're like, "Oh, it's an asteroid. It's fine." But then it changed course, and they were like, "What?" And it's got its own energy
Yeah.
field around it. So if you look literally after this, Google it and go. It was AI Atlas. It's called Dom. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
No,
it's
it's three Eye Atlas. It's
Three Eye
three.
Atlas.
It's the third interstellar thing that's been detected by humans in human history. So the three eye is three interstellar, an atlas for some other shite, but I can't remember. But
Yeah.
it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing stuff. Like it's
What
mind
was
blowing.
that?
Chinese satellite footage.
Yeah.
Terrifying because you can see it and you can see like lights and
Yeah.
you can see like the energy around it. Ah, honestly.
This
It's
this this
crazy.
interview has turned out to be an education piece, and that's how I'm going to sell it to people.
Yeah.
There's a lot to learn on here, not
Hold on.
just about you two and a few weird facts about me that I shouldn't have shared, but like there's an education piece here. Like I try not to watch the news too much because most of it's just
Yeah.
depressing and like my life's
It
happy
is.
without it. So,
Yeah.
but I do miss out on the fun stuff. So I'm missing out on this.
We are two sentences away from conspiracy theories, and we've
Oh
got.
yeah. Yeah.
All
They're
right,
on to me.
watch it. So now do we have time for? Shall I do a couple of would you rather's?
Go on now. Come on.
All right,
Go
I'll
on.
chuck a couple of random ones at you. Would you rather have legs as short as ET or arms as long as Mr. Tickle?
Mr.
Mr.
Tickle.
Tickle.
Yeah, wouldn't you just? How much fun would that be?
It's really straightforward. I could sit here and just go, oh, I'm going to make a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can sit in the
best
green
one.
room while playing the gig at the same time.
yeah, it's like
All right, then next one. Would you rather have your head on backwards or your arms where your legs are and your legs where your arms are?
Legs for the arms and arms for
Yeah.
the legs.
yeah,
Oh
yeah. I
yeah.
can't have my head
All
on.
day long.
Yeah,
I would do that as well. That was my answer because that was
Yeah.
one that got thrown at me in an interview. One more and then I'll wrap up so that you can get on with your lives and your
Okay.
geekiness and yeah, all sorts of stuff. But this is my favourite one ever. Would you rather have a 12-inch belly button that sways to the music or accordions for legs?
The first one, the belly button.
I'd go
Belly button.
accordions for legs
You would
because
totally do that. Like,
because then me and you could have the greatest band known to man. Because
oh
you
my
could,
god, yeah.
because if I'm playing the music on the accordion, your belly
Yeah.
button's going to go nuts.
The circus has nothing on us.
Exactly. We've made so much money just from that idea.
What are you going to do with all your money? Would you
Uh,
rather give it
He's
away
going
to
to
charity, or would
buy.
you rather
He's going to
sell
buy the guitar from Back to the Future.
it?
No, I'll upgrade the accordion legs because they're going to get a bit
Oh
damaged.
yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
just keep them
Yeah.
maintained. The high maintenance new legs. Yeah.
Do you want to know an incredible fact that I learned, which I know is true?
Go on.
Yes.
This is
This will be good.
mind-bendingly brilliant, right? So, you know, like the stereotypical picture we have of Jesus that Leonardo da Vinci and all that painted.
Jared
So-
Leto, yeah.
Jared Leto, right? So, and everyone has them in their houses who's very religious. And probably I'm not religious, and if you are religious, that's
No.
absolutely fine. That's up to you,
You're
people listening. But this
Yeah.
is his class. So the Pope at the time, or whoever, someone high up in the church, came in and didn't like. No, Michelangelo's painting. Sorry, didn't like Michelangelo's painting of Christ. Right, said it doesn't look like him. Da, 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 da. And he was like, okay, fine. So Michelangelo changed it to his then lover, the guy. So every picture of Jesus is Michelangelo's dude lover.
Gay
Do you think that's why they never paid him?
I've checked it out and I've been like, is this right? Is this true? And it's like, yeah, Michelangelo literally painted Jesus with his lover's face. And it gives me so much joy to then just be like, every picture of Jesus is just poured out of love. And it's love of two people. And I'm like, but that is what religion is about, love and all that. I get that. But I was just like, that's genius to have that much power that you go, okay, right, I'm now going to paint my boyfriend.
There's so much irony in that with how like some of the Christians have persecuted like
it's so good.
Oh, Neil, you're going to see your fan base just go down the fucking drain, man. It's gone.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all right. It's honest. It's true. It's not my opinion. So
I love it.
Let's be brutally honest. If you are a diehard Christian, you are not
following the bill, man. They stiffed him on the bill of the 16th Chapel when he painted it. He never got paid for it. Maybe that's why. Maybe they figured it out and they were like, well, you know.
You're a diehard Christian, mate. You are not following Blue Nation. I can guarantee you that. We did a gig once, right, in a church, and I was saying stuff about saying oh God or bloody, just blaspheming in church.
Yeah.
This woman stood up and said to me, "You shouldn't blaspheme in the church." I went, "Oh Christ, sorry." I didn't even realize. So that ship has well and truly sailed for us.
Oh well.
Oh, it's good.
Oh well.
I'm just a simple Irish man. I love Jesus.
You love him even more now that you know he loves you back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's so many things I could say right now.
It's gonna go Brokeback Mountain if we're not careful.
Yeah. Oh, it's already there. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Yeah. There must be a lot of cuddling and love between you guys backstage, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Final question. If anything was possible, and you can dream big, you can go as big and bold and brash as you like, but what would be your dream achievement as a musician? What would you absolutely love to happen? Money's no object. You can just dream it and be it.
Neil, you're going to hit me for this one again, buddy, but I would feed, clothe, and educate every child on this planet, and we would explore space as one race. It'd be so beautiful, man. It's never going to happen, but it's a dream.
He did say this the other night. He said this the other night, right? And my answer, and I'll give you my answer as well, which was DeLorean related. Someone said if you could have anything in the world, anything on the rider, I think was the question, wasn't it?
Which is
it's like if you had, the record label was going to pay for everything, you had unlimited resources, you could do whatever you wanted on the rider. I'd be like, yeah, let's feed and clothe and educate every child on this goddamn planet, man. Let's get it done, you know?
I said, I want a DeLorean. Right. So I went proper materialistic and I didn't care about it. So and I went, just get me a time machine. But no, that is a great answer. I would say if there's and Luke says this best, to be fair, if there's one thing we can achieve, you can kind of keep your Wembleys and your Jules Hollands and your Glastonburys and stuff. If people leave our shows happy or happier than when they came in, and they go home and go, I had a great night, I had a laugh, I had great music, I bought a bit of merch, I've introduced my mate to this new band who they didn't know and stuff. If we do that on whatever level, then we've won. That's it. There's nothing else there's nothing else that gets close to it when someone comes to the merch table and goes, and I love this, they go, I had no idea who you are, now I love you. Or like what you said, Caz, I heard this thing in the distance and I had to go check it out. That's so cool to hear.
That's the buzz.
Yeah,
that's the fucking buzz right there, man. That's what it's all about, you know. It's just getting through, connecting with people that are kind of maybe similar minded, and the music just kind of speaks to them and you don't have to say a word, you know what I mean? It's just a connection, man. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I wish it happened more, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know?
Here's what I'm going to say. That answer was equally as cute.
Yeah, it was. It was beautiful.
It's only taken me 5 interviews to get a good answer.
Yeah. See, you've been brewing up for this, and I got it. I'm happy with
Take that, Martin. Get back in.
That's Luke's answer. Get your own bloody answer, will you?
It blatantly is. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the stolen answer. You said you didn't need to admit that because my viewers are probably different. They wouldn't have known. Then
Yeah,
again,
but
hopefully you'll promote this on your own socials if you want people to view it because we need to co-promote. Otherwise, it'll just.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Well, it won't be for lack of trying. I'll tell you that much.
do you want to hear an interview where Blue Nation get kicked off the tour? This is it.
Garner some attention.
That's your headline, Caz. Blue
Yeah,
Nation get kicked off tour. You want?
Yeah.
Let's clickbait the hell out of this.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Perfect. I have taken a lot of your time and it's been an absolute pleasure. I've had so much fun. I love it when interviews are fun. They always are, actually. Musicians are generally quite fun people, and I do try and steer it in that direction. So it's
You're very good at it. You're very good at it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very relaxed. I like that.
Thanks. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm going for. I like to be relaxed for myself as much as anyone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just like to be able to be me, like, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway,
It's so hard. It's so hard. Neil, I'm going to see you in a couple of days. You big sexy bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, you will. Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Don't dye your hair again. Let it. I want the brown back.
I do as well because I think we
my
can.
hair tonight. It's happening.
You dye it again. Don't dye your hair.
No, because
I got it.
we could pitch him out as Jesus. I think with the
I
beard,
got
if
it.
he has the
Where I'm
brown
going.
hair.
Oh,
That's
I'd be
where-
the worst Jesus you could ever imagine, man. I have to go against all the rules.
You'd
They'd
be-
kick me out.
You'd be the best Jesus for that reason.
I'd be eating all the
Exactly.
bread, man. I'd be
Exactly.
like, give me that. It's my body. I can do what I want with it. It's my bread. I will eat it. Man, give me.
Get him a Jesus costume for the tour. I'm just saying.
We can't because we've got Luke as well. Luke is very Jesus-y.
He's very Jesus.
Oh,
He's
no.
very-
He's
yeah.
more Jesus-y, to be fair.
We don't call him JC for nothing, you know. He's such a legend, though. He's
Well,
all our-
someone's got to go doing Jesus-y things like, you know, making
Walking on
sure that making sure that on Christmas Day the big Tesco closes, but the little one stays open just for emergencies. And
I'm
that
gonna
we
get
all
out.
we have to get chocolate on Easter Sunday, otherwise, like, because again, I've got a lot to thank Jesus for, if I'm honest. And
What's the Easter bunny?
2 days off for free. Good Friday
Well,
and Bank Holiday Monday and chocolate. Because on Easter Sunday, like the same as Christmas Day on your birthday, calories don't count, so you can eat all the cake and chocolate you want.
I've heard you eat something on a Sunday, it don't show up for 48 hours. Someone told me that. It's quite a good thing. I'm going to take that into account. Yeah.
Exactly.
I like it.
Exactly. I apologise now if you can't fit into any suits or anything, but just take my advice on it. Yeah. So thank you very, very much indeed.
Thank you very much,
Tom.
guys.
Thank you, Neil. I've had a really lovely time. The main point of this, despite all the randomness, was there is a tour and it starts on Saturday. We mentioned all of the dates and the timing and not the timing, we mentioned all the dates and the locations earlier, but they are on the socials and everybody's on socials. They won't see this if they're not on socials. So all they've got to do is a little search afterwards and it'll all be fine. Go and get some tickets, go and support the guys because it is going to be the greatest show of 2025 as declared and decreed right here on this interview. So much to look forward to. Don't miss out. Don't have FOMO because that'd be sad. But thank you both again.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And
Caz.
hopefully
I
I'll catch
appreciate
you
it.
on the road as well. That'd be nice.
Bye.
Yeah, come to the show.
Do my best. All right then. Thank you.
Bye, Neil.